What if one morning you woke up, looked out the window, and the sun was just gone? No sunrise, no light, no warmth, just endless darkness. Would the Earth freeze instantly? Would we fly off into space? And most importantly, would you still have to go to school? At first, nothing would seem wrong. You'd still see the sun shining in the sky for about 8 minutes because light takes time to reach us. So for those 8 minutes, you'd technically be living in the past. The sun would already be gone, but you wouldn't even know it. It's kind of poetic. The universe giving you one last illusion before turning off the lights. Then, suddenly, total darkness. The sky would go black, the moon would vanish, and stars would explode into view. Streetlights everywhere would flicker on, and the internet would instantly break under the weight of a billion people Googling, "sun disappeared, help." But the real problem isn't the darkness, it's the cold. Without sunlight, Earth's surface would start cooling quickly. Within days, the temperature would drop far below freezing. In a week, the oceans would begin to freeze from the top down. The world would turn into one giant, silent block of ice. The only creatures still alive might be those deep in the oceans, living near volcanic vents where the Earth itself still gives off heat and gravity. That's where things really fall apart. The sun's gravity keeps Earth in orbit. If the sun vanished, we'd stop circling and shoot off into space in a straight line. At first, we wouldn't notice. But over the next months and years, the constellations would shift, the night sky would change, and Earth would wander into the dark void between the stars. Without sunlight, photosynthesis would stop almost immediately. Plants would die, then the animals that eat them, and then the ones that eat those animals. Life on the surface would collapse, except for a few humans hiding underground, powered by nuclear energy and stubborn hope. Imagine living in a bunker lit by lamps, telling stories about the time when the world was warm and bright. Children would ask, "What was the sun?" And people would answer, "It was the thing that made everything possible." Meanwhile, out in the solar system, chaos. Planets would drift away, moons would lose their orbits, and everything would scatter into the endless dark. The solar system would unravel like a necklace with a broken string. But it's not all bad. If humans survived long enough, we might one day find another star and call it home. Maybe we'd even learn not to take light for granted. So, if the sun ever disappears, don't panic. You'll have 8 minutes. Use them wisely.